I call this my fire pit moment because this is where so much of this happened. Somehow I managed to get my inner Boy Scout on and started a fire that kept itself going. But I was sitting at this fire pit for like 3 hours in silence, just watching the fire. Because my thing is, I'm like, I don't feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. I didn't feel like what I've been like, I feel called to do. Just something doesn't feel right. Something feels heavy. And when that happens, we need to pay close attention. We don't want to just go, oh, this is what I've always done, and then push through it. So I'm like, okay, what do people need right now? I just felt like the content I was putting out, the way I structured my business, it's not what people needed. So I'm like, what do people need? Because here's the thing, ironically speaking, whenever someone would come to coach, we were ready to go into fat loss. We were ready to like get them to lose weight. But all of a sudden I found all these other issues they were having. It's like, oh, she's binge eating. We got to get through that before we go into weight loss. Someone sign on like, all right, let's do this. Oh shit, they're emotional eating. Okay, we got to fix that. Okay, we fix that. Then let's go into weight loss. They're losing weight. It's like, oh, they have identity issues that's causing them to sabotage and ruin everything. Okay, we got to fix that. We had to do all this groundwork around their inner game. And I never really talked about it in content very much. I talked about like calorie deficit and sustainable weight loss, which is great. But then I found this extra fire inside of me for talking about these inner game issues. And that's what like lit me on fire. Like, all right, here's how to combat emotional eating. Here's how to stop sabotage. Here's how to get your headspace right so you quit unconsciously sabotaging. Here's how we can implement these habits mentally that make it frictionless on top when it comes to actually executing them.
Hey, if you like that clip, you'll want to go check out the full podcast episode. It's episode 229 of my podcast called Dieting from the Inside Out. It's everywhere podcasts are found and on YouTube.